Now, from Chestnut Hill, just outside of Boston and the legendary Country Club at Brookline, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour golf. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
So a missed fairway at one, now his second. Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy. Just a little beyond the hole, but pretty handy right there. Okay, so a missed fairway off the first tee, but no issues from there as he finishes out for par. On to the second here at Brookline, and as far as par threes go, this is about as long as it gets, 275 yards. The members play this as a par four, and with that green tilting at a 45-degree angle, this makes for a true test off the tee. He didn't like that one from the start, and this one's going to wander into the rough right of the green. This one going to have to stop quickly. It's his second. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, no damage there. Back-to-back pars to get the round going. Onward now to the 504-yard par 4 third. Slight dogleg to the right with a very narrow fairway. You have to drive it accurately if you want to have a chance at birdie.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay. And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. So all pars here to start as he'll head to the fourth, even for his round. Again, as we come to this par 4 fourth, almost 500 yards, you have to keep it in play. Absolutely a must here. And again, you'll be pleased if you get out of here with a par in your card. And this is going to wind up just fine. That, the first fairway he's hit so far, it is on the short stuff here at the fourth.
Oh, just needed that little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie. Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. We come now to the drivable 310-yard par 4 fifth. Feel free to let it rip, but beware the 6. Count them, 6 bunkers surrounding the green. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got to weigh a little bit on that tee ball. Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second.
That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. You get a simple little chip, you knock it close, and it looks like another birdie.
Okay, nothing to it. Nice work there. It's a birdie, and it moves him to 2 under on the round. So you came out of that drivable par 4 fifth, hopefully with a birdie. Who knows, maybe an eagle on your card. You arrive at the 6th. It's a par 3, and it's just under 200 yards. By today's standards, that's not that long. If you're dialed in with your iron play, who knows, you can put another birdie on the card right here, but you got to stake it. Boy, that one was coming in hot, and it winds up carrying over the back of the green. Now, short-sided a bit as he sets up his second from left of the green. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Here now at the shortish 7th, a 378-yard par 4 that once again demands accuracy off the tee. If thoughts of birdie are on your mind. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Eight-foot putt here. That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target. All right, so the par 4 7th a bit too tough as he'll walk away with a bogey 5. So now we're at the 8th hole, and this is the first par 5 of the day. It's only 567 yards. That is not gargantuan by today's standards. So you can see in this stretch with that drivable par 4 and then the par 3 and then another relatively short par 4, you have a chance to get some momentum into your round. Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape. Knocked this one in, and that will have been a perfectly played hole with 2 superb shots to this point. Oh, yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an Eagle 3. Superb. Par 4 9th here at the famous country club, site of the 1999 Ryder Cup. 425 yards. It's a par 4, and the key here, as with so many of the holes at Brookline, you want to keep it out of the trouble, out of the trees. Accuracy crucial, but most importantly here, avoid the water on the right. Good looking drive here, right on the heels of the eagle. That is right where you want to be. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's got about 98 yards to the front, 114 gets to the hole, and coming off the eagle on the last hole, no reason to think he won't be in attack mode here.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3-under front side as they go out in 32. This is a good hole here as we begin the backside. It is the 10th at 513 yards. There is a small creek which crosses the fairway. You can see it's a slight dogleg to the right. This is a solid challenge. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. This from about 10 feet. Yes, this was the toughest hole at the 2022 U.S. Open, so that's a very good ford here at 10. Well, you love a short par 3, don't you? This is only 131 yards, the 11th, and it's just a wedge. You're licking your chops, but be careful. There's some trouble here. Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. Okay, well hold there, all set up by a nice out from the bunker as he'll walk off with a par. Well, you've heard me say this before. You need to hit it straight. Here at the 478-yard par 412 is another good par 4 here at the Country Club. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. And that's not exactly ideal far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
That one just going to sneak on by. No, rushed it. Okay, so after a strong front side, things not quite as rosy on the back. That one in for double bogey. It's a good challenge right here. This par 4 13th at 490 yards. It's a dogleg left, and the green is protected by water in the front. And you can see it's flanked by 2 bunkers. So if you get going sideways here or miss-hit a shot, it could result in a big number.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. Shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. No, test for the short game.
Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. This is all you want. 625 yards, par 5. 14th hole. It was sort of born out of the old 12th hole. But I mean, this one uphill, you need to get after it. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. This is an 11-foot putt. That's in for birdie. That's where moves to 2 under par. We come now to yet another wonderful par 4 here at Brookline. 515 yard par 4 15. That will be perfect into the left side of the fairway. Setting up in the fairway, 200 yards to where that hole is cut. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Well, this one's all about a light touch in the hands. There's really not a lot of break in it, but it will gain speed as it goes down this ridge.
Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. We begin our finishing stretch here at the Country Club with the last par 3 of the day, the 211-yard 16th, which is flanked by mature trees and protected by 4 greenside bunkers. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. A long one coming up here for birdie. Oh yeah, that one poured right in. A terrific effort there for a birdie here at the par 3. Our penultimate hole is another drivable par 4. 370 yards, 17. Cut the corner of the dogleg and go for the green if you'd like, but 4 greenside bunkers await. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Get up. Get there. Oh, my. He gave it a good go, didn't he? Just inches short of going in. Well, he gave that birdie putt a good run, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Now, there's nothing like the finishing hole at a U.S. Open golf course, and this is every bit of a great U.S. Open championship test. The Country Club at Brookline, it has hosted so many important championships through the years, and now it's your turn. See if you can make something happen at this 455-yard 18th. That is going to come to rest squarely in the center of the fairway. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
It's 125 yards left to the hole. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Oh, kind of bladed that one. Got it out, but it is now in the rough. And that is not the worst shot in the world, but obviously could have been better.
Certainly. Definitely hoping to try and get inside 3 feet, but it's a little outside that.
Okay, in for a bogey 5 here at 18. And that is going to be a solid round of 68. So, Frank, another round in the books, and that was an entertaining day at the golf course.